York. Ebro in the Morning on Hot 97.
See, Ebro in the Morning, you got beautiful Laura Styles, Adrien Broner. Y'all give it up. Y'all gonna be in the room. Y'all gonna clap for your man, right? Clap for your man. You all want to stay in the room? Let's go. Adrien Broner, what's going on?
What's poppin'?
How you doing today, sir?
I'm straight. I'm good.
So, Mikey Garcia is up this Saturday.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Boxing, right? That's the title, Brooklyn Boxing. I got that right? Barclays Center. You, sir, before we get to the outside the ring and all of that, this Mikey Garcia name comes up, and Las Vegas, the betting world, has you as the underdog.
That shit's shortly going down. No homo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first feeling, though, when you saw yourself as the underdog?
That's probably like what I needed it. Cause for this fight, it made me like get up for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Cause my earlier, like my fight before this and the fight before that, it was just like, all right.
You weren't excited about it at all.
Yeah. But for this fight, it's like, oh shit, they put me in with somebody that they just think I got no chance with.
Well, is he undefeated?
Huh?
He's undefeated?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
Yeah.
So you're looking at it like you have something to prove at this time?
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
That's interesting.
Now, this is a crossroads for you. This is a big day. Saturday's a big day. You're an underdog.
That's cool. I've been an underdog since I've been boxing.
That's how you feel. I mean, there was a time I felt like you was getting your steam under you. You know, people was comparing you and having a, there was Floyd talk, and you even put out some Floyd talk.
Don't get it twisted like bottle caps, shoestrings. I'm still that nigga when it comes to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank, period. Any young fighter coming up, they wanna be like me. Even the fighters that's at the top level, they still look up to me. So at the end of the day, my views, that tell it all. You know what I'm saying? Under Floyd and Pacquiao, I got the highest views as far as African Americans.
But do you so it sounds like what I hear you saying is you've lost some motivation though. And this fight is helping you.
Not motivation, it's just like I got lost in the outside of boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about what do you mean? I mean, obviously we see it, but talk about it.
Like, man, being that young, touching the money that they gave me, man, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of hard trying to juggle all this money, fame, family, and then now we here. So I just took everything, I shut everything down, and I took everything back to the essence and went back to Colorado.
You felt like all the money that you were getting at the time definitely became a distraction. Like you felt like you had to take care of everyone and had to be in, all different places at once.
I don't know if it was that. It's just I got a big heart, so I don't ever like it's still kind of hard for me to say no, like right now. You know what I'm saying? I just now learned how to say no. You know what I'm saying? So,
is there money left?
Oh, hell yeah, huh?
Wait, don't tell me he's gonna pull out a money phone.
He got money phone it up for the people.
It's like, a lot of money. This
proof I'm good.
This just spending money for the week.
But you aren't in a situation where you've blown your winnings or anything like that. You feel like you set up for the rest of your life.
I don't spend boxing money.
Well, I'd love to hear that.
I don't spend boxing money.
What do you mean?
The people, I don't spend boxing money. Just know that.
Well, I'm sure hopefully he's made some great investments. He's getting dividends. I'm sure he gets appearance fees. He shows up, you know what I mean? Makes other money.
I show up sometimes. Sorry, no.
Sometimes the deposit's there and schedule gets...
I always show up.
But, I mean, that is a beautiful place for you. You have worked the social media and all the shenanigans to a point where in some ways Broner is a personality. You show up, the cameras is flashing, paparazzi's out there, win or lose, right?
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I did that. I did all that by myself. I ain't got no help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you mean when you say that you ain't got no help?
Like all these other motherfuckers, they got help. They got other people helping them with all they followers and all. I did everything myself. Anything I film, we do everything. The
squad. Boom.
Okay, in-house family, because you definitely have a team.
Yeah.
They're all here. All 40 of them.
9 motherfuckers.
Yeah, we do everything.
Payroll is high.
Nah, my niggas just pay.
They all got their own little money and do their own thing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. But that's beautiful too.
Yeah.
That's beautiful too. So Saturday at Barkley, Adrien Broner, people have you losing. You say no way.
You say that like you one of them. God damn.
No, but we were just curious because when we hear it, we're like, I wonder how you felt about it.
Nah. I don't care about that, man. You know, it usually go that way when you got somebody as outspoken as me. As you know, they say I'm arrogant. I'm just very confident in the skills that God gave me. And you know, Saturday night I'll be victorious.
I don't know enough about Mikey Garcia though.
That's usually how I go.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about him. Tell you, I'm not side. I don't have a side. I met you. I never met him. I hope you win. You seem like a nice person. Despite all the bad stuff we've heard or mistakes you made as a young man, you seem like a nice individual. I hope you win. I don't know shit about Mickey Fast, his fighting style, nothing.
Oh, no, the motherfucker can fight.
Mickey Garcia. What's his strength?
Shit, trying to stay away from me, hopefully.
But obviously you watch tape, but what do you think?
Yeah.
What's his go-to?
Shit, Spanish. He knows Spanish real good.
How's your Spanish?
¿Cómo te llamas?
He has a little something.
Adrian, I don't know.
How and what's the preparation? Have you prepared for this fight same way you always prepare, or did you change some things?
Nah. Like I said, I took everything, I dropped everything, and I just went to Colorado Springs, and I just shut down, and you know, eat, sleep, shit boxing.
That's it.
Yeah, for the last 2.5 months.
Only 28.
No, I'll be 28 tomorrow. I'm 27.
When's tomorrow?
Huh?
Tomorrow.
You're 28.
You're 28.
I'm just saying, though. That's tomorrow, though.
You afraid of 28?
Nah, I'm just saying.
It's 28.
I'm still 27.
Nigga, really you 30. Let's keep it 100. Nigga, you really 30. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Nigga holding on to 27. 20, nobody don't even celebrate 27 or 28. You ain't even supposed to have a birthday till you 30.
Yeah,
Most
listen,
of your homies
25 and then
take a
push to
shot.
30.
Shut up. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Nah, though. My birthday tomorrow, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 28.
But the celebration for the birthday obviously is going to be after you win on Saturday.
Man, every day my birthday, man. I ain't worrying about tomorrow. Like, everybody be like, man, what you want me to do? I don't care about nothing right now but Saturday. That's it.
That's
to
dope
me and my twin brother, man.
I didn't even know you had a twin.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. Well, a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah, it's not common knowledge.
Yeah, but that's why a lot of people call me twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's jump to Mayweather, Conor McGregor.
I don't want to talk about that bullshit. I mean, it ain't bullshit. But no disrespect to Floyd or McGregor. You know what I'm saying? I applaud them for whatever they got going on, but I don't make no money off of that shit. So I'm worried about Adrien Broner versus Mikey Garcia.
Can I ask you this? Do you like the merging of MMA and boxing?
I don't care for it.
Not even the merging of styles.
Listen, man. I'm in a sport to where one shot and I won't see the next day. So God forbid I get hit one time Saturday. I don't even get to see the fight. So why do I care about this damn fight? You know what I'm saying? Now, after my fight is over and said and done,
you come back on and talk about it.
And then I can go to life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right
Now, I respect that. I know,
and
I know the mindset that you have to go into. Boxers put their life on the line. It's a very serious game.
For sure.
How far do you see taking boxing? How long do you want to fight?
Well, I've done so much and so early. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest 4-time world champion in 4 different weight classes. You know what I'm saying? And I've did it in such a young age that half of my career is over. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm breeding younger champions. Desmond Jarman, he's going to be a future world champion. I got Robert Easter Jr., who's already a world champion. Then my big brother, he's older than me. My big brother, he's a world champion too, Rashid Warren. And he's fighting on the undercard as well. And you know what I'm saying? We got more fighters up and coming too.
What is it for yourself? We see the antics outside the ring, but talking to you and watching you right now, I've never seen this side of you in any interview, where it's pre-fight and you're not the flashy person. You're not the person, what was it, putting money in the toilet or whatever you're not that person. This is I'm about my business. I'm not doing the bullshit for the internet person. But it sounds like what you also love is the culture of boxing, and even after you're done, you want to continue to be a part of it.
Of course. After boxing, I'll try to become the biggest promoter in boxing, and with my fighters and my stable, I think I can be that, but it all start with me. So, I just got to do my job first.
Do you wish that you were at a stage where you and Floyd could have crossed paths? Would that have ever happened? Was that ever a convo?
I don't wish that, because at the end of the day, I don't need him. I don't need to fight Floyd, because all I got to do is just keep doing what I do. And after Floyd, boxing goes on. So he would have to sit back and watch me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to fight him. I just got to keep learning from him, and hopefully our relationship stay cool to where I can keep learning from him.
What's the one thing that or a few things, could be, maybe it's a list of things, that you've learned watching Floyd run his business and run his career?
Well, the way he run his business is fucking crazy, but I don't, for real, it is. But I learn more off of his boxing and his dedication to the sport. It's sometimes I just wake up and I ask him, what the fuck push you to keep on going the way you're going? And he'll be like, yeah, always dream, tunnel vision. He do this weird thing, like he'll text a lot when it's about nothing, but when I really text some shit, he just texts like 2 words: tunnel vision.
So you see that there's a distinct mental difference, psychological shift in we playing around, fucking around, is some bullshit, and kind of what we saw in you just now when I tried to bring up the Floyd Conor thing. You was like, that ain't my money.
Yeah.
Boom. And I got to focus on my life. Look, man, I got to be honest. I didn't know what to expect coming into this conversation. You know what I mean? Because we ain't never met before. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the shit is going to be like.
Nah, they put me out there to be something I ain't, but it's cool.
But you do participate in the antics and kick back and laugh with your boy. I'm sure
sure
all of y'all sit around, look at the IG like, ha ha, got it.
And talk shit.
Got it.
Yeah.
But look though, but it ain't antics. This is just me
having fun.
This is just everything that I don't sit up and write this shit out. Like I don't write none of this out. Like, oh, I'm about to do this today. I just do it. Like this is me. Like this real life me. Like right now, I'm just on some straight serious shit. Like I got money to make. You can't just wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm about to main event on Showtime. I'm headlining in the Barclays, and if I win this fight, I'll be the next pay-per-view star getting 8 figures a fight.
Yeah, no, because I started this conversation by saying that this is maybe one of the biggest fights of your career.
It is the biggest fight of my career. Every fight from now on is the biggest fight of my career.
Wow. After your last fight, you knew you was against the rope. You knew you had to. Well, no, that was 2 fights ago. You knew you had to really step your game up and get focused.
Well, after that fight that you talking about, I became world champion again.
Right.
And then after that, my last fight, see, what's crazy is because my last fight, everybody downplay it.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you some real shit. Look, my last fight, I fought one of the most looked over opponent in my weight class. He's so dangerous and don't nobody like fighting him because he's so tough. So I get these names, right? So I'm like, all right, should I fight him? Should I fight him? Or should I fight him? And then I throw this question out. I'm like, oh, so y'all gonna pay me the same no matter who I fight, right? And then I'm like, oh, if I fight him, they'll give me so much bullshit. Like, oh, he ain't nobody. Then I'm like, they ain't paying me enough right now to fight him. So, all right, I'm gonna fight him. Cause he tough and everybody always. And then he was coming off his biggest win. He stopped somebody from New York. No disrespect to New York, but he stopped somebody who was up and coming on Miramar. He just knocked him out.
Mm-hmm.
And he was at the highest peak of his career at that time. So I fought him and I beat him. But they throw that under the rug too, but it's cool.
And you feel like he was the toughest in the weight class?
One of the toughest at that time.
But why do you feel they dismiss that?
Because I'm so good and they just expect me to do all this great shit.
So your losses, when you look back on your losses, what did you learn from those losses?
I learned a lot, but I don't ever look back though.
Well, I mean, I respect that. That's
I learned so much from my loss, from my 2 defeats, but I don't ever look back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of happy that it happened that way. Because if I didn't lose in that Maidana fight, bro, I'd probably be dead, bro.
Because of outside the ring.
Probably, bro. I don't know, bro. I was just God knew he had to slow me down, bro. It was getting too crazy.
But what was it? Because I remember seeing headlines of, people very concerned about your well-being and mental health issues and all that stuff. What do you have to say about that?
That was something that's like 3-4 years down. I'm talking about 22, 23, 3-time world champion. Like, man, them days was crazy.
People were worried about your well-being.
I'm good now, though. I'm straight.
You believe in therapy and you went and talked to people and...
Man, I'm black, man. We don't do that shit, man. We just...
There's nothing wrong with that, man. I understand the...
I
understand.
do that.
But
it's good,
yeah.
though. Some people should.
We call our niggas up like, hey, man, look.
I'm tripping.
Come holler at me. Let's go to the gym.
Would you ever go to therapy? Because, mental health, people, it helps. It's good. It's good to talk to people. The gym is good.
It depends
Talking
on,
to your boys is good. And it's good to talk to professionals, too.
Look, it depends on what type of therapy it is. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of therapy it is.
Yeah. Wow, man. Adrien Broner, fight of his life Saturday. Listen, man, I want to see you win. I don't know this Mikey Garcia guy, but I definitely I do like a comeback story. I do like an underdog story, and I feel like talking to you, I like hearing that you have that much respect, not only for the people around you, but for the craft.
Oh yeah, got to, man, because in this game, man, you can really get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen, it's a fighter named Pritchard Cologne.
Okay.
He finished the fight. Well, I think he finished the fight. He leave out there. He's smiling, waving, leaving out nothing wrong, and then come out and went into a coma for like over a year, almost a year. Now his videos. He just woke up out the coma. God bless his family, and he can't talk or none of that, but they put some pads in his face. It's crazy. I almost brought tears to my eyes when I seen it. They put pads in his face, and he but he can't do nothing else. And he's just and then they throw punches at him, and he's just like this. I'm like, oh, shit, it's crazy.
And what was the diagnosis on him going into a coma? Just head trauma from the fight?
Boxing. Shit.
Just general head trauma.
That's why I be trying to tell all my people, all my family, my kids, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to cherish these moments with me because, I'm putting my life on the line every time I step in, even in practice.
That's right. Yeah.
Even in practice, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting my life on the line every time I step inside this ring. And I'm doing it for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I also, too, see, talking to you now, how passionate you are. Which, there's a thin line between passion and emotion. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so now, understanding what you was going through as being a young man, getting all that bread, having that spotlight on you, and then, when you went down that dark path of talking suicide and all of that, and you needed to reel it back in, I could see that. I see it in you. You know what I mean? I see that.
Man, you got to start putting pause on some of this shit. You keep, that's all right. It's like your third time you keep saying you seeing some shit in me. No, pause, bro.
Paul, I'm a grown man. I don't even pause.
You want to know?
I'm a grown man. I ain't Dick ain't on my mind like that, my nigga. I don't be thinking about
wild.
dick like that.
What's happening?
You know what I mean?
God.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Barkley, Saturday, Broner, Garcia. Yo, man, I appreciate you today, brother.
I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, and let me hold a stack, by the way. Let me hold a stack for this promo. Let me hold that stack, bitch.
I don't got no problem with I don't got no
You
problem.
said you had a problem saying no, so let me take my shot. You know what
Listen, man. I will give you a stack, but I need 20% back, so there's gonna be 1,200. I got great math. Okay? I need 1,200 back. Pronto.
Yo, give it up, Adrien Broner, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir, man.